you might suspect that this person is toxic or even a narcissist. And perhaps maybe you can't really go no contact. In this video, I'm going to be discussing 3 ways that you can protect yourself from a narcissist. And I would say that this is a really important aspect. And I think these 3 things are going to help protect you from being played from a narcissist. Watch this video. Hello my friends and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 things that you can do, again, that can protect yourself from a narcissist. Now maybe it is that I've sadly discovered that maybe your partner is showing narcissistic traits and you're thinking, oh my goodness, like how do I protect myself? Or maybe it's someone at work, or maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's someone that you can't necessarily go no contact from, but you need ways and you need things or strategies that can help you to protect you from this person. Now look, these things are really important, especially, it doesn't mean that the person has to necessarily be narcissistic, but toxic, but you need to be smart, okay? You need to be able to put these practices into play, because this is about protecting you as a person, your energy and your efforts, your emotions. Look, I know that this is really hard. Like, I know that having to protect yourself from someone, you know, particularly that you care about, or someone that you have to see on a daily basis, is really hard. But look at it this way. You wouldn't have to protect yourself, all right, if this person respected you. And that's another aspect of this that you should really remember, is that if this person had any care for you, then you wouldn't need to put all of this into place. So my friends, just before I get into the video, I just want to say that I do go live on this channel once a week, every single Tuesday. And if there's something on your mind, or maybe you have some questions, come on over, because I could be answering your question. We do have a vibe on these lives, and they, like I said, they are every Tuesday. It will be really lovely to have you on there. And you can type in the live chat as well, so you can be part of the live, part of the community. I would love to see you there. Okay, my friends, so you found yourself in this uncomfortable situation that this person is showing some toxic traits, or is being a little bit weird with you. So these are, I'm going to say 3 things that are going to really help protect you emotionally, energetically, and psychologically. So the first thing that I would say that is really important is to establish your boundaries, right? So this is what I mean, right? You got to look at this person, you got to look at the situation, because remember, each situation is different and very personal to you. So it's very specific. So when you're establishing boundaries, think about what is okay for you and what is not okay. And this is about you being able to communicate that in a safe space, in a safe way. But you see, someone who is toxic or someone who is narcissistic isn't necessarily going to respect your boundaries, especially if you didn't kind of show them before and you are now. But remember, it is never too late to show your boundaries or to establish your boundaries. So this is about really figuring out yourself first, what is okay for this person, okay, and how you want them to interact with you. All right, and how and what you need to do to protect yourself from that. So for example, a client once said to me that, I've got to see this person every single day. I work with this narcissistic boss. And she said to me, like, I don't know what I can do, because this person is literally stealing my work, saying it's theirs. And there's nothing I can do about it because this person is my boss. So I kind of suggested, okay, right, so it's really hard for you to go above, because if this is your boss, this is your manager, then this person is going to be micromanaging you. And they're going to be, and again, this is what I mean, they're stealing your work. So what I would say to you is, if you take the control back in this situation, perhaps it's not okay for the amount of time that this person spends around you. Maybe it's that this person has too much access to your work, too much access to your ideas, your thoughts, your mind. So you have to limit that. You have to not say how you are feeling, what is going on for you, and what work you are producing. only you produce the finished product, and it's kind of like you hallmark it as your name, like that people know. Maybe it's that if you're emailing your work to your boss, maybe email it to a few other people, you know, maybe that are in your team, that maybe there's someone that's above your manager or above your boss, so that that person knows that it's you that has produced that work, so the ideas of your work cannot get stolen. And this is what I mean. This is about protection, protecting you. That's how you've got to look at it. This is about protecting you. The second thing that I would say that would really help you to be able to protect yourself against someone like this is prioritize self-care. So the first thing I would say is, you know, I know everyone talks about self-care and how important it is and what it is. And, you know, it's a buzzword right now, but prioritizing your own self-care is about not internalizing what is happening. Now, I know that this can feel very isolating because you feel like you are singled out and it is only happening to you. And that's the thing, because you feel isolated in all of this, it is really important to look after you. And that, do you know what, that's also added into that is to not to focus all of your attention on that this person is a narcissist, that they are around, why are they doing this, why is this happening? You have to think about yourself and protect your own energy, your own emotions as well. Don't think about it too much. Try and distract yourself. Try and do things that make you happy. Go around to your friends, people who you really care about, who you really love. Don't be surrounded in that darkness, in those, you know, in those difficult thoughts, because what happens is this can really engulf you, and you, do you know what, this can really, really affect, you know, your well-being, your self-esteem. And that's what we don't want. That's what we mean by prioritizing self-care. This person and this situation that is happening, you know, you can get yourself out of it. Honestly, it doesn't mean that you're going to be stuck, that this is going to be it for the rest of your life. Whoever it is, whatever capacity this person is in your life, please know that you can get yourself out of it. So when you change the trajectory of your thoughts, you know, you level up your mindset, you put those boundaries in place, distract yourself, think of other things, do other things that honestly make you happy. Because this is what is really important, my friends. This is what we mean by self-care. The other thing that is really important to note is to trust your instinct. Now, I cannot stress how important this bit really is, because your instinct, your gut feeling is never going to let you down. And in order for you to grow strong and resilient, you have to trust it. You have to learn to listen to it. Learn the difference. Is this like fear talking, or is this my intuition? And that is the thing. You have to learn to listen to your instincts. Your instincts will never be wrong. They're always going to guide you in the right direction. However, we have to be clever enough, able enough, aware enough to be able to listen to that, because it will always guide you in the right way. If something feels manipulative, if something feels wrong, don't resist that. Go with that. There's a certain energy that this person is giving off. You are obviously picking up on it. It is making you feel a certain way. Don't ignore that feeling, because this is what is going to save you at all costs. This is what is so important for you to be able to understand and delve into that. Really, do you know what would really help to kind of enhance that is meditation, time for reflection. That's journaling as well. So when you have time to listen to that inner wisdom, to connect to your thoughts, your feelings through journaling, having those conversations with yourself, this is going to strengthen that connection to yourself. And I always say this, guys, always, it is so important for you to be able to go forward, to listen to that, to really understand you. Because when you have that connection to yourself, you are going to trust you. You're going to trust your instincts. You are going to trust what your inner self is saying to you. It has never been wrong, my friends, has it? It's never been wrong. So there's an art to it, and this is the ways that you can strengthen that within you. Look, narcissistic people are going to be in your life. They are everywhere, okay, in all walks of life. But using these 3 ways to protect yourself will really help you to stand strong in who you are and actually know you, have that confidence and that resilience within you. Because look, at the end of the day, a narcissist is going to know someone who is going to be easily manipulated, easily controlled. They are going to be someone who is going to be very compassionate at all costs, very patient. But if you remove those things, if you remove that and you strengthen yourself, you put boundaries in place as protection, a narcissist is not going to look at you twice. They're not going to want to be around someone like you because you're strong. You know yourself. The narcissist is not going to be able to get one over on you like they did before, but now you have leveled up as a person. And this is what I mean. It's not about avoiding narcissists altogether. Like, that would be amazing if the world didn't have them, or they had a badge that said, hey, I'm a narcissist. But that doesn't happen. When you get a feeling about someone, put these practices into place. Don't overthink it. Don't think and isolate yourself by thinking, oh, I'm the only one that this happens to. No, they are everywhere. Honestly, they are everywhere in all walks of life. You know, it could be from a professional to a friend, from a friend to a partner, to a parent, to a sibling. These, you know, everybody, okay, has contact with a narcissist. Everybody encounters narcissists in their life. Some people are really affected by them, others not so much. But the ones that aren't are the ones that stand strong, are the ones that can counteract them, put boundaries, put protection in place, and not succumb to the narcissist's demands. So guys, I really hope that this video gives you more insight into how you can protect yourself from someone who is obviously like really toxic. And even though this person may have little bits of it, still put these practices in place, because you will feel more confident within yourself and you will feel strong in you, like you've got resilience. So if you are going through something like this, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. I've also got a video where I talk more about like the things that the narcissists show or do. Like, I really go into this explaining why this actually happens. Watch this video because this will really help you to understand exactly what is going on. I've also got a mentorship and a journal club, and if you're interested in joining those, which will work great alongside existing counseling or therapy, please see the description box below. And I've got a Discord server, which is a community of like-minded individuals. If you would like to connect with others, please know that this is a safe space. Please see the description box for the link. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye.